Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Virgo, and this is your money reading, my dear Virgo. It is to do with your work, career, all about your finances, everything you need to know about your money for the month of December, a little bit December 2025 and a little bit into further into 2026. Let's see what are important factors for you to know, what the heavens or the universe want you to know. It's all going to be here. We're going to discuss it all and things that you've been thinking about, messages from the universe and the heavens. Let's have a look at everything together. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. In gratitude to all of you, especially those of you who are contributing and watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week and in support of my health. I'm very much thankful for that. And I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you. My dear Virgo, these numbers are as promised for December 2025. They are supposed to be one game that goes alongside the 3 batches of numbers, 3 games that were given in the previous years. It is in the post section of this channel. You just go into where the playlist is, home playlist, next to it there's post. Inside you'll see lucky lotto numbers, and you go under Virgo. There are 3 batches, 3 games. This is the 4th one, and this is supposed to be uniting those games together. You play them. So let's go through these numbers so that you know what to play. We've got 26, 49, 50, 29, 54, 27, and 17. Now, for those of you who might wonder and say, in our country, our lotto doesn't go to 50, you can use 5 instead. If some of you might say it doesn't go to 54, it might go to 45. You can change it to 45, or even to calculate it all up and just put a 9 there. Use a 9. That is what I think. I haven't been told about this, but this is just my opinion about what the best course of action is. And then, of course, there might be your opinion. You might think of a different way that might be more productive. Like 49, I would turn it, if there's no 49, I would turn it to 40. If there's 45, and there's no 45 here, or I would do it as 13. So it depends what you want to do. The point of the matter is that here they are, and you will have 4 games now to play. Play small amounts of money, but play consistently until when? Not until the end of this year, end of next year, until the day you win. That's all you have to do. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You don't have to play at all. This is just for those of you who are very interested in playing. These are the numbers. I'll just put it here. You can pause it, have a look at them, and then you finally got the 2025 numbers for the year 2025, the year of the snake. And that's it. Done. The next thing now, we're going to go through your reading, my dear Virgo, starting with 2 messages from the heavens. Let's see what they want you to know. And the first one is expansion. This is going to happen December, January, February. Between December and February, a lot of expansion, an end of a painful chapter, freedom, uniting with others, working in team together, expanding your mind, your concepts, your ideals, looking at the bigger picture, expanding your business, and so much more. That's beautiful. That's going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of freedom. You might be starting your own business. You might be doing something that's giving you more freedom. Transformations are going to take place, major, big transformations. These transformations are going to transcend you to high levels in your life, according to your finances, according to your status, your wealth, everything. You're going higher and ranking up in your business, in your job. You're ranking up to high levels. Let's have a look at, my dear Virgo, at 2 important factors that you've been thinking about and worried about and you have no answers to. Let's take an answer or guidance. 2 messages. Could be for 1 thing that's on your mind or 2 things on your mind. Starting with the first one. And a sneeze came just when I was about to open the card. Okay, so the first matter, it seems, get more information is needed for something that you're thinking about. You need more information to be more powerful and have more clarity and more knowledge as to how to proceed, so you can use your wisdom also, your mind, your intellect, and your higher self. But getting more information is going to help you move forward with that you're thinking about. That's the most important factor. The second important factor that you're thinking about, or the same thing that might need more clarification, is to take action. You need to take action. So you've been thinking, planning, now it's time to put things in motion and take action. So that's really wonderful. Get more information and take action. That's very direct. All right. Now let's take on 2 messages from another deck, my dear Virgo, and see what else you need to know. Let's have a look. The first one. And we've got the 7 of opportunities. 7 of Cups is about a great opportunity. One in the midst of many hidden agendas or ones that are artificial and not true. One is going to be an incredible opportunity coming your way, and this is going to uplift you emotionally and otherwise. This could be about leaving the past behind you and moving towards a new future, a better place. Okay, the next one. It says you are going to be empowered. This is a magician. Like magic, things are going to be moving into place for you. Everything that wasn't working now will be a new beginning that brings you extreme power and awareness. So much awareness that you know you'll see things clearly. You won't be in doubt. You'll know exactly what to do. And that's going to help you even with getting more information. You will be more empowered with your awareness. A lot of strength, a lot of power is given to you to transcend you to high levels, which is really wonderful. That was also the Leo card. Now I'm going to take, in case those of you who are dealing with Leo or have Leo within you, we're going to take 2 messages now from this deck to see what else you need to know, my dear Virgo. And we have a fire energy here. Someone very supportive. It could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Someone that's very, very supportive. Someone that is very powerful. Someone very powerful and very supportive. This could be someone entering your life. You can have a look at your general reading to find out who this person is. Usually I see this as Sagittarius, but sometimes they can be Leo or Aries. It comes at a time where you're emotionally very unhappy. You're meeting this person, and this could be a great opportunity for you, this fire energy. It's funny, I've been seeing fire energy coming new into Virgo's lives, so now even in your money reading, it's showing. They might come in a business proposal or proposition, and then it might turn into something even more. The next message says that the devil, something is being happening too much, something excessive, and you're getting tired of it. It needs healing. It needs to stop. It could be someone toxic. It could be a situation, a codependency. This is coming to an end because you are destined for a new beginning. You're destined for a new lease of life. This is Judgment card where it shows compensation and healing and a new lease of life coming. I'll take that and put it in the middle here. Okay, this is something that really needs healing. Connected to Capricorn or those who have Capricorn in them, there might be something just a little bit too much and it's becoming annoying. So it needs to stop and heal. 3 messages from another deck. Let's have a look. Oh, it could be some sort of codependency on something or someone very controlling. But it does need to stop and it needs to heal. The next message, I'm going to cut once, 3 messages we're going to take for old Virgo. A new beginning that is going to be exciting, that's going to give you expansion, that's going to be spectacular starting December. Wow. And like I said before, I said December, January, February. December to February. Starting December, this is coming. You are going to be able to take action. You know how they said take action? This is where you are going to be taking action without a doubt. Action is going to be taken. You're tired of talking about it maybe. You're tired of planning it. Now you are going to actually take action and do something about it. Something needs healing in your life. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. And you're finally going to do it. And that is great. You really need to do it. You need to take action. If it's to do with something excessive, but there is look at this, the empowerment of the magician. So the power of magician is going to give you the awareness to see what needs to be done in order for something that is a little bit too much and it needs repairing. There's the magician here again. Should I take it out? No, it's okay. Now, because I'm going to need, why did I do that? I need one more card. I need to cut again for one more. Right, sacrifices. You have been sacrificing, putting your interests aside and doing for the sake of others. It could be in relation to the situation. We'll find out more about this, but I do feel like something you've been putting aside your interests and doing for the sake of someone, that is coming to an end. It's a chapter of your life, in one area of your life coming to an end. And what you don't see happening is a lot of rewards are coming your way, and one of them is living a life of wealth, and luxury also is coming your way. This is the 9 of Pentacles where you live like a very wealthy person who doesn't need anything. These are rewards non-stop rewards and victories coming your way, applause from the heavens or the universe for a job well done, for all your sacrifices, and you are going to be rewarded. So that is magic. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from, like the magician, it's magic. 3 messages for all Virgo, starting with the first one, and we've got Buddha. Buddha is all about inspiration. It is about life's purpose, getting answers, knowing where you're at, meditation, touching within, and like being a vibration of your chakras, vibration of your higher self. This is spiritual wealth is so much needed now, more than money. This is more than wealth. This is spiritual wealth that's needed now. Some of you might be looking into getting counseling, working as counselors. You are going to be guided by a divine path. A divine path is going to take you to the next level. You'll know exactly what you need to do. Some of you might become counselors. The next chapter, you might be starting a new chapter with someone that might be requiring some sort of counseling. It could be in connection to this fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Could be a Leo, because I did see before the Leo sign. Now we've got solid finances, investing with integrity, a lot of money that you need to put a lot of deep value into what you're doing and how to invest it. There could be investments in banking or long-term investments in regard to careers. There's satisfying work conditions, long-term positions, and stability coming in your finances and in your work and your career. A lot of stability. The next one shows that, wow, this is amazing. The rose is financial relief. You're finally going to have financial relief. You are going to be contented. Contented is more than happiness, and it does refer to this. You see, it's incredible. You've got solid finances and you've got contentment and abundance, both together on a grand scale. This is magnificent. This is where the heavens shows that you are going to be so abundant in many areas of your life, not just wealth-wise, spiritually, and perhaps financially for sure, spiritually and emotionally. There's a lot of contentment, and with your work and your career. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're doing great. Now, in reference to this, the golden rose is also about supporting roles. Some of you might be thinking about working with others, again, like Buddhism, where you are going to be shown your path, and your calling could be now where you are taking action. There is a lot of contentment. There's a lot of loving care around you, and you will have job security, and there's so much growth. There's so much growth and expansion. Like the expansion is growth. So that is truly magnificent. Now we're moving on to the next level, which is 3 tea leaves. I'm just organizing. 3 tea leaves for all Virgo, money, work, career. So one has opened up. There's one. The carrot. Wow, that's a windfall. Big money. And there's the rest. There are too many maybe, but they came out, so I'll take them. Right, let's talk about the windfall, because that's the best one, which is the carrot. The carrot is about harvesting abundance. It's about wealth. It's about opportunities, and it's about a windfall, as you can see. A windfall is a lot of money. It's incredible. It's about money to the highest level and degree. You could be winning something really big. Play the lotto or the lottery. Don't stop until you win, and play $5, $10, even if you do it every month, every 2 months. But do it. And I feel like something really big is going to happen. Like magic, something incredible is taking place for you, my dear Virgo. So also there is a great opportunity, which shows in the 7 of Cups. Now the next one is the parrot, and the parrot is connected to the Chinese year of the rooster, connected to your expression. You got to be very careful how you express your words. You have to be a little bit more patient, a little bit more kind in your expressions. Very important. This could be someone that you might be hurting someone without even you knowing, just by the way you're communicating. That's my opinion of this. Also, there's messages and news coming your way. Somebody will be opening their heart to you and telling you how it is. Now I'm going to read the tea leaf. It says, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Someone is gossiping about your secrets. That sounds fair. Now the crown is about ranking up to higher levels. It's about abundance. It's about overcoming all the obstacles and becoming very wealthy, exceptionally wealthy. According to the tea leaf, it says honor and respect will come to you. Honor and respect. You'll be very honored and very respected. Okay, the flute. Now, the flute has a lot of meaning, one of which is music, it's happiness. It's also about going places where there's a lot of music, a lot of festivity, and there could be some sort of admiration here and there. You might really deal with people that you might be feeling very comfortable with. You're on the same level. That's according to me. According to the tea leaf, it says disappointment in a friend or lover. That could be also possible, disappointment in someone. Now we have November. November is now that I'm doing the reading. This reading is for December onwards. But something might have happened in November, or something might have started. We've got the root here of the tree. This could be something that might have ignited, something that might have started happening, and it's going to bring on a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. This is about loyalty. This is about comfort. This is about 11:11. Those of you who are watching, seeing 11:11, this is connected to the Chinese year of the dog. If you're dealing with someone, this is going to bring the sun a lot of radiance, a lot of healing in your life, and something that you have planted or started in the recent past, it's just going to grow and grow, and you are going to have a great harvest. So that's beautiful. November. And perhaps some of you are setting a date for November next year, 2026. Something magnificent might be happening. Now I'm going to clarify some of the cards, starting with the action that they're talking. The heavens, the universe, they keep talking about you taking action. Let's see, what is this action all about? The Nine of Wands for all Virgo. Right, you are going somewhere. And this could be Sagittarius, because we've got Jupiter, which is the ruler of Sagittarius, someone of fire energy entering your life very soon. Don't take any risks. When it comes to business, just be prepared for someone wonderful to enter your life. Now, summer, December, January, February, a lot of activity. Life's force is going to be very strong. There's a lot of growth and there's progress. So much progress coming your way, and you're taking action. And once you do, the progress begins. The Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups, this shows a great gift from the heavens. It could be a love relationship, there could be a soulmate connection, but most of all, it is about wealth. It is about the gift from the heavens. It can be about a major windfall. Again, with a carrot, it is a possible windfall. Great opportunity that brings you a lot of fulfillment in different areas of your life. So a lot of healing also, so much healing, so much compassion, and some of you, it's going to be the beginning of a great love. So we got windfall and love all there for you. Next, we go to this new beginning, the Ace of Wands. Let's see what the Ace of Wands, what expansion will bring for you, my dear Virgo. The Ace of Wands is going to bring you money and love. Wow, wealth and romance. It might be in connection to someone who is a Taurus Libra or a Libra Taurus. They might make you an offer you can't refuse. There's love, there's romance, there's beauty. It's all about wealth, harmony, attraction, and a great offer. An offer. And wealth is part of it also. So that's very important. And then it says there may be some of you going through some sort of separation, feeling lost, not knowing what to do, longing, being abandoned. Some of you might be going through a broken dream, a divorce, heartbreak, or grieving the loss of someone that you might be separating from. So this comes as the next step, a new beginning. It's happening to get you to the next level. You just have to heal from it. Okay. The sun will be shining and you are going to be given the strength, the power. This is the Leo card also connected to this. Now we got Sagittarius number 1. We got Leo. Twice it showed itself and now it's come up. There's going to be empowerment. This is opening your chakra. This is about radiance and success coming your way. Happiness to the highest level. Compassion and the truth revealed, and you being absolutely abundant in many areas of your life. And a lot of healing with the sun also. The sun is incredible. So moving on to the next level, and the next level is, let's see what is the energy of the Queen of Wands. For every Virgo, what is that all about? Is that someone new entering your life? Yes, it is. It is about taking care of yourself. It is because of this person you will take care of yourself. This person is going to teach you how valuable you are, how wonderful you are, especially those of you who are in the process of healing and feeling a certain unworthiness, or feeling setting boundaries and have very low expectations from everything, self-worth, questioning self-worth. That's going to come to an end. And then self-care, it shows that where you are feeling depleted, there will be a lot of change. You will be recharging. You will feel a great retreat. You might be going on a retreat that might really help you self-care, expanding, taking care of yourself on a high level. Now, I feel like it's connected to this fire energy, or especially those of you who are Virgo with fire energy. Let's have a look at the opportunity, the Seven of Cups, and see. Some of you might be going on a holiday and meeting this person. That could be also that. But Seven of Cups shows at a time where you are miserable and feeling really, really sad, there is going to be mental clarity. There is going to be, you are going to be guided and supported. And it looks like to me, there is going to be a lot of wealth coming your way. This is the Four of Pentacles, where a lot of money comes your way. And this is where there could be inheritance. There could be so much going on. Security, money, wealth, unexpected, ground changing. And that's going to change everything. It's going to change your mood where you're not feeling quite happy. This opportunity is opportunity of wealth that is going to give you a lot of power. Let's have a look at the sacrifice you have made, and the fact that a chapter that you're sacrificing is ending. What is that all about? Okay, so you are watching, you are looking at situation. There is a chapter ending, yes. You've been spying on someone, or looking maybe to spy on someone, worried about something, not trusting. There could be a situation where you're questioning someone. This person might have air energy in them, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like this person, you're trying to work them out. You're trying to figure out what are they all about. Gathering information. You're trying to find information. Get more information. I see. There is a situation where you don't trust something or someone, but you are sacrificing without a doubt. And it looks to me like a lot of wealth is going to help you. A lot of money. Seven of Pentacles is a major drastic rise in your money. That's going to help you in the very near future to be able to know what to do, how to plan your seeds, what to do, what preparations to do, how to work around this situation, and perhaps put an end to it at the same time. The sacrifice is going to be over, and there's going to be a major rise in your money. Let's have a look at this codependency or controlling issue, or something excessive that needs healing with the Devil. It's all about shadow work and Saturn. There is going to be a renewal to change all that. That's why we've got renewal here, judgment, a new lease of life puts an end to this. This is something to do with karma, debts from the past that you're trying to go through, contracts, teachings. It's all about restrictions and uncomfort and structure and karmic lessons, and a lot of maturity is needed. There are rewards for all your sacrifices and putting up with this situation. Rewards are on their way, just like we have rewards over here coming to you. A lot of rewards are on their way. Now, the shadow work that you need to do is just a little bit of soul searching and deep introspecting into evaluating everything, the whole situation. Now, it does show also the Hermit. This is to do with you. This is your card, my dear Virgo, the Hermit. This shows that there could be someone, a stranger, changes your life completely. Someone new, and I feel like it's this fire energy, are going to change your life on a grand scale. Let's have a look at the Magician. What kind of power is entering your life? What kind of awareness? Okay, so you're leaving a situation that's no longer working. You're finally realizing you need a change, and this is going to be something. Takes a lot of courage to know that you're not happy, and you might be leaving. In the process of this, the Eight of Wands. This is not the Eight of Cups. I just realized Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is something might happen while you're moving on, while you're traveling. There may be an offer, there may be something, some news, some information that's going to give you the power to be able to take advantage of a situation and a great opportunity that emerges, which is really wonderful. So you are going to be like magic. You are going to take care of a situation that's absolutely ended. There's a lot of communications with Mercury connected to Gemini, especially those of you who have Gemini in you. Mercury is your ruler and the ruler of Virgo, Gemini. Very important. You and Gemini together, united. A lot of communications, a lot of texting and phone call. There is someone that you're meeting, and this is news on its way from this person that you're meeting and being quite connected to. This person is going to bring some sort of magic in your life, that's for sure. Okay, let's move on to the next level, which is this deck here. 2 messages for every Virgo. The first one says, wow, you're getting what you need, and you're getting at a time where you may be going somewhere. You're getting exactly what you need, surrendering to the journey and releasing control, and your destiny is going to take you somewhere really wonderful. I feel like somewhere wonderful is coming, where you are going somewhere, and it's going to be great because your destiny is taking you there, maybe to meet someone. Yes, fast vistas. You are going a little bit far from home. You're expanding your mind and your horizon and moving towards looking at a bigger place, or traveling. Some of you could be traveling. This could be all about traveling and then coming to a lot of realization and being very much empowered, and perhaps a great opportunity emerges from that. Now I'm going to take 3 messages, each message with time frame, starting from December onwards. Let's see 3 important messages with time frames for all Virgo, the truth. So the first one says leadership. You are going to be in a leadership position. I'd say 9, you are transcending to high levels and a new beginning where it takes you to high authority, where you are taking the lead. 9 weeks from December onwards. That's wonderful. Leadership position. You could be given the job of a team leader or manager. The next one for all Virgo, it says there's going to be a lot of adventure, excitement. You might be planning to do some change in your life, to go somewhere, end of something that was troublesome, a lot of change that takes you to the next level. 10 weeks from December onwards, up to 5 months, I would say up to May 2026. The next one, we have, wow, Sagittarius again. So this is, I think, the second time for Sagittarius. Yes, we had Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius. There could be someone that has strong Sagittarius in them, or for some of you, strong Leo. Find out through your general reading. A little bit of patience, a little bit of perseverance. The change is coming to bring you a lot of success, a great new beginning, and to give you the stability you want, the stability that you don't seem to have. You will have it, especially with Buddhism and stability with the gold and the rose. Stability, loving care, contentment from the heavens, and a lot of emotional stability. 14 weeks from December onwards, and that is magnificent. Now what I'm going to do is take 1 Chinese cookie to see if there's anything else that I didn't mention and it was worth mentioning, or if they want to confirm and reaffirm something. And there it is. Okay, so let's have a look at the message. It says manifestation. This is your prayers and dreams coming true. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. A bountiful time awaits you. This is like, definitely, we've got expansion, we got wealth with Venus, we've got the gold, we got the rose, contentment, we've got, forget about the rose, we have the windfall here. All of that shows that there is something truly magnificent that's going to take place in your life, that's going to transcend you to high levels of wealth, abundance, happiness, and there's romance in it too, because you got Venus. A great opportunity, maybe through a soulmate, someone wonderful like this fire energy here, this person here. It could be because of this person. Maybe you are going to get some sort of a windfall. You might be putting money together with someone. Somehow, it is somehow connected. There is a lot of money opportunity. There is wealth. There is investing with integrity. All of that is here for you, mighty Virgo. So whatever is happening is going to be spectacular. You are going to be loving every bit of it. And that's that. That's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Thank you for your support. Lots of love and light, peace and abundance.